What up, y'all? Right now, I'm underneath the train on Westchester Square, approaching Zariga Avenue. And right now, we're taking a little walk because we're going to the Bronx Academy of Arts and Dance. They're having a mini ball, and I thought it would be dope to showcase the LGBTQ community. So we're gonna find out what exactly a ball is. We're gonna find out about this dance academy, and we're just gonna see how they do right here in the Bronx.
This woman is beautiful, graceful, she has style, she has class, debonair, the one and only Egypt. La Becha.
BAAD is the Bronx Academy of Arts and Dance, and basically it started in 1998. We started to develop festivals, the Badass Woman Festival, the Boogie Down Dance Series, Out Like That, and our Black Latinx Performance Series.
And when we got here, we started developing more programming in addition to what Arthur just mentioned. And so we added a children's dance program called the AATT Academy for 6 to 9-year-olds. And then we also added 2 other programs called Transvisionaries, where we partner with restaurants to present transgender and gender nonconforming artists. And we have a series called Courageous Conversations, where it's a learning series where we learn from artists and leaders that want to support queer people and their allies to be successful and thriving.
BAAD is a play, as you say, a play on words. It's like taking negatives and turning them around. For a long while, there was a certain group of people who had negatives hurled at them. And when they got tired of that happening, what this group of people did was they just kind of like switched it, turned it around, and kind of affirmed the idea of what it could be, and then turned it into something much more vibrant and fun.
And it was basically, when I was talking about those group of people, talking about, in the 60s and 70s, the idea of, Black power, talking about that they were bad. You think I'm bad? I am bad. So that's what we were playing with that as well. Because, part of our legacy is the activism, is the civil rights movement, it's the queer rights movement. And because of all those movements, an organization like BAAD can exist.
2002, 3003,
Tonight is our Mini Kiki Ball.
When you think of the ballroom scene, there's a lot of things that come to mind, right? There are ideas of houses, and different houses would compete at balls, and that's part of the history of it. Houses were created because some LGBT people didn't have welcoming families, so they formed their own families, and they formed different ways of support systems. And then one of the ways they expressed their glamour, their beauty, their power was on the ballroom floor, right, on the runway. So it was important for us to continue doing that kind of work and working on the ballroom scene as well. The Mini Kiki Ball it's mini, and it's Kiki because there's a fun aspect to it. It's mini because it's smaller. That means some of them have lots of categories. This one, I think we have like 6 to 8 categories in ours, so it's not so expansive. And really, there is an energy of clearly competition, because there will be winners and people will get trophies and people win money. But really, there's an openness to anybody can walk, anybody can participate. And the bottom line is everybody wants to have a good time.
You're holding up traffic, bring me down. You're holding up traffic, bring me down. You're holding up, you're holding up, you're holding up traffic, go. You're holding up traffic, bring me down. You're holding up traffic, bring me. You're holding up.
Somewhere in the Bronx is vibrant, it's alive, it's feisty, it's bright and beautiful. And in the Bronx, one of the beauties architecturally or globally is that you can see the skies, and you can see the sun for a long period of time. So beautiful clouds out, and Bronx people are excited about coming out, being with each other, and doing it the best way possible.
And we'll have a stage here at BAAD, and we'll be doing outdoor events. We're doing partnerships with other organizations to do events. Patagones Theater is a theater in the Bronx. They do an outdoor festival. Orchard Beach will come alive again this year. We're hoping some of the concerts and events might be happening back at Orchard Beach. So the Bronx has a lot of parks, has a lot of open spaces, has a lot of organizations that work in communities. So that's the kind of vibrancy that we are a part of in this borough.